Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on the 14th of December 2023. So starting off with our UKV high-res forecast, you can see that last night we had a band of rain moving eastwards, mainly light and patchy. This morning we're seeing bright sunshine with some clouds. It will stay this way through the day with only a few showers in the north, and the sunshine may turn hazier in the evening towards the west. Now, into tomorrow night, we will see higher clouds coming in for all areas from the west, and towards morning, this cloud base will lower, and some drizzle on Friday could move in towards parts of the north and northwest. However, other areas will stay dry, but overcast and very mild. Into the weekend, Saturday overcast in many areas. The possibility of some bright breaks in the east, but otherwise it's mainly cloudy with patchy drizzle at times, especially in the west. Into Sunday, we see some rain coming in from the northwest, and this pushes eastwards through the day, fragmenting as it does so quite light and patchy by the time it clears the southeast coast. Into Monday, we see a new area of rain coming in from the west, and this brings more damp weather. And behind it for Tuesday, we will see much cooler and fresher weather. Here is the temperature forecast from that UKV run. So this morning, quite cool, especially in the north, about 5 there, in the south, up to 8 or 9. Today will be the last of the chilly days for a while, highest temperatures between about 7 and 9 north to south. Tonight we will see lowest temperatures, getting towards frost levels in parts of the southeast, possibly, getting towards about 1 or 2 there, elsewhere between 3 and 7, mildest in the west. Friday gets very mild, so 10 in the east up to around 12 in the west, possibly a localised 13. Into Friday evening, lowest temperatures are very mild, like 9 in the east up to 11 in the west, and Saturday itself, again, like Friday, about 11 to 12 degrees, a localised 13 is possible, especially in the west. Into Sunday, lowest temperatures again, around 10 degrees, very mild. Highest temperatures on Sunday, possibly low teens through parts of Kerry, through Clare, Limerick, up towards Tipperary, and through towards the Midlands. Then we start to see an intrude of cooler air into Monday morning. So by 6 a.m. Monday, according to this run, lowest temperatures between 5 in the north up to 10 on the south coast. That's as the cold fronts start to come in from the northwest, cooling things down. And into Monday afternoon, you can see slightly cooler, highest temperatures of 9 to 11. You can see even cooler air to the north. Here is the annual index observed and GFS forecasters. So we're currently here. We're seeing a skyrocket towards a very positive NAO, an exceptionally positive NAO, and that will mean that we'll see a very strong PV polar vortex, and also a very intense Azores high to our south, and they'll combine to bring in a very mild, moisture-laden, cloudy, westerly or southwesterly airflow. But towards the end of the graph, it collapses towards a more slightly positive NAO phase. So a less zonal phase could be coming up. I must stress, could be. It's Christmas coming up now, so Christmas is always complex. It's never straightforward. So moving on swiftly to the GFS run. Let's get the hover on, and we can get going. The hover is already on. Good. Okay, so today, Thursday, we're seeing these westerly winds, and they bring some sunshine in the clouds. Actually, mainly sunshine. Into Friday, the Azores side to our south is strengthening, and it's reaching into Western Europe. We are left in this very mild southwesterly flow, bringing cloud with it. These areas of low pressure get closer on Sunday, and they threaten some more widespread rain in many areas on Sunday. Into Monday, we stay mild and southwesterly, but a trough comes through on Tuesday, and that clears the milder away, and we're left into a cooler, westerly airflow, a cooler. It will still be miles at that point. Into Wednesday, we have these deep lows to the north, intensifying. The PV is really going up here, and the Azores is pushing away, so turning very unsettled into Wednesday and Thursday next week, possibly even stormy at times. Very deep trough into Scandinavia, down to like 940 millibars. Goodness gracious me. And we gradually see heights rising towards Canada, and this combining with the Azores high pushing away allows some colder wind to come in from Greenland. So we get a cold snap here from the 22nd into the 23rd, into Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day sees a trough coming in, and it's dislodging this cold air. Obviously, it's like what, like 12. It's 12. It's 12 days away now. So it's obviously so far out, but you can see that there's a divide on this line here between the green and yellow, and if this very particular scenario came off, wintry risks likely in parts of the Midlands, east and north. Beyond that, we see milder air coming through, but blocking rises towards Greenland, and we're close to seeing this very cold stream of air up here, but this low is a bit too far north and keeps us mild and wet. Next thing is the ECMWF12Z run. So, with that, we can get going. Today, Thursday, same old. We've seen this high to the south bring in this mild westerly wind with a lot of sunshine. Then we get this very mild and this moisture laden. That's the key one, moisture laden. A very long sea track up here, a lot of clouds and drizzle with that. And as the lows come closer on Sunday, some rain is likely. To Monday and Tuesday, this cold front comes through, and in comes this cooler northwesterly wind with the Azores high, really very much intensifying and dragging in this actually quite strong winds for a time next week. And then the PV deepens towards Greenland, Iceland, and Scandinavia, and we drag down this cooler or colder wind from Greenland and the Arctic. By Saturday the 23rd of December, we have this nearly direct northerly winds. Here is the UK Met run. Okay, here we go, is Harbour. So, Thursday is dry and quite sunny. Friday goes very mild, but cloudy and drizzly. Same for Saturday, and by Saturday, the breeze should get going as well. Sunday, we'll see the threat of more general rain, while into Monday and Tuesday, a cold front comes through, and into Wednesday, things go cooler, and we can see that this low may go this way into Wednesday and Thursday next week, and open the door behind it to cold northerly winds. GEM is next. Okay, so today, Thursday, is a day of sunshine and scattered clouds, especially in the west and north. Sunniest in the east and south. Beyond that, into Friday, the Azores strengthens to the south, reaching into France and Spain, Germany, so on, Holland, and we see these very mild southwesterly winds. It's the complete opposite. Like, you know, that's as bad as it gets for cold lovers. Some rain likely on Sunday and Monday, and then after that we see cooler and showery winds from the northwest. On Wednesday and Thursday, this deep trough comes into Scandinavia, but the Azores high stays quite close to us, and therefore the wind doesn't really get much of a northerly tilt to it, but it does go cooler, especially in the north and the east, furthest from the high, over that down here, and closest to this cold trough over Scandinavia. Here is the icon run and the arpege, and we're done. Get rid of this, get that on, and get rid of that again. Do it twice, and here we go. So, high to the south through Friday, and you know, same old. Very very mild with that. Upper temperatures are, just bakingly hot for the time of year. After that, cold front comes through on Monday, and cooler into Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the trough goes towards Scandinavia, and that looks interesting. Then this one might come this way towards Europe and the UK and Ireland. Behind that, if it does that, we will bring in some Arctic air. Big ifs and buts though. It's Christmas, and it's never simple. Here is the arpege run, and we're done in a minute. Okay, so again, this disorder's high will ridge towards us over the weekend, and that brings some dry weather, but cloudy and drizzly, so not entirely dry, and definitely not sunny. After that, into Sunday and Monday, sun rain comes through, upper temperatures get a 10 Celsius ice storm in, so that's lovely. We'll look quickly at the GFS ensembles for upper temperatures. Why not? Dublin. Okay, so here is the GFS 12Z ensemble member forecast for the upper temperatures up to the 30th of December. So again, just to let you know that each line that you see on the graph is an individual run of the GFS. There are 30 of them, and this blue run this green one that you see is the run that I showed you, the 12's OP run. So you can see on the y-axis here we have the temperatures ranging from -15 up to +15, and the dates are on the x-axis. So what I can see is that we currently are on average this big boost in the temperatures around here, and that is with that azure side coming in. Beyond that, we see a collapse, and we're seeing a little spell of below average temperatures from about Thursday next week around here, or Friday, up to Christmas and Boxing Day. There are a few mild ones here, but they are in the minority. Though today's GFS 12Z run was on the colder end of the range. You can see that it's towards the bottom of the graph there. So a lot of uncertainty, as always, with Christmas. Christmas is like, it seems like the weather gods know that it's Christmas and make it extra hard to predict what's happening for Christmas exactly. I can think of Christmases before that looked cold, like, throughout December, but then like three days before the Christmas falls apart, and that is just depressing. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to decide what you make of that, and I'll see you probably at the stage on Friday evening. You see, I have to get some videos for my business I'm running, that forecasting business. So I've got about 6 sales now, and soon to be 8. So that's good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you probably Friday. Bye for now.